Well, with spring sports in full swing, a lot of parents are spending a lot more time on the field and, of course, shuttling the kids to and from all those practices and games.
Absolutely. Corey and Gracia from Everyday Corey is here to help us survive life on the sidelines. Hey, Corey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you. We're great. I love your ideas.
Yes, so like you said, we are spending a lot of time on the field as sports parents.
Yeah.
And what makes our life easier is just having a lot of hacks and tips and knowing what works, right?
Right.
So I wanted to share a couple of mine today, starting right here with number one. We all have to have good snacks on hand. We're all put on snack duty at some point as sports parents. So I like to always keep nut-free snacks. To me, that's like the goal. So I always keep a cooler stock with things like goldfish, grapes, pretzels, all that nut-free stuff.
Okay.
And then when it is my turn to be the sports parent to bring, you know, a little fun snack, these are so cute right here because it incorporates a little water bottle, some fresh fruit, so some fruit cup, and then a straw, and then you can even use like a little like candy as the feet, and those all peanut-free and safe, and the kids love it.
That's so cute.
Adorable.
That's upping your snack game if you show up with this.
Yes, and speaking of upping your snack game, we have these really cool containers right here that are vacuum sealed. So if you're a fruit person, if you love fruit or smoothies and you bring that to the field, this is going to keep your fresh fruit super fresh because it's vacuum sealed, so you don't have to worry about like bananas turning colors, or if you like avocados, it's going to keep...
Really? Even bananas and avocados?
Yes,
go brown?
yes.
So what do? You put it inside here?
So you put it inside and then you press down really hard and twist it closed.
Yep, okay.
And that is it's a vacuum seal mechanism that is going to take all the air out of it.
Okay.
And it's going to keep your fruit smoothies and fruit cups.
It's great for adults too.
Absolutely. That's fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the other thing that, you know, when you're on the field, you're exposed to a lot of sun rays. Sun protection is really important. So the kids don't really love to reapply, but it's so important to reapply. So what I like to do is I keep my aloe and my sunscreen in my cooler to keep it nice and cold, because when they're sweating and they're really hot, they're not going to fight the whole putting on, you know, reapplying sunscreen so much.
What a great idea. It's cool, and they'll love that.
So you put it in like an ice cube tray?
So now with the aloe, I put that in the ice cube tray. I'll put it in the freezer, and I'll let them form into cubes, and then I'll bring that with me in case, you know, we do get a little bit too much sun, even with the sunscreen. Sometimes, you know, it's inevitable.
It's good for that too.
Or a scrape too. So this too, if it's in the ice cube form, it is a little bit more cooling and refreshing.
That's so cool. I didn't even know you could freeze aloe like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now moving on, it's the whole keeping things clean and smelling nice issue that we have as sports parents. So with shoes, what I like to use is a magic eraser.
Those are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it gets everything clean, but including sports shoes. And like we were talking just before, like our daughters are in like dance and cheer, and so you always have to keep their shoes super clean. So this is even good for indoor sports, just, you know, touching up their shoes.
Yeah, so they're nice and shiny.
So they're nice and clean.
And the stinky sneakers?
Yeah, that's a real problem too. So what I like to do is I use tea bags. You put them inside, and it actually absorbs all of the bad smelling odors.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you put that in the hockey bag?
Yeah, you could give it a try. Put a couple of them in there. Yeah. So then you put them in there. It absorbs all the bad odors, which is the most important part. And then if after about 24 hours, if you wanted to give it a fresh smelling scent, you can put in some dryer sheets.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Wow. Again, good for the adult shoes too.
I'm thinking that this is all for adults. I don't know.
Okay.
So then moving on to like keeping your uniforms super clean. Sometimes it's really hard because you get a lot of dirt and, you know, grass stains and all of that. What I find works really well is to mix a little bit of hydrogen peroxide with some Dawn dish detergent.
That's like what we just learned about on how to treat your pet for a skunk attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's household products that can be used for multi-purposes.
And you use Dawn too, which I...
Dawn use for some reason works the best.
Yeah, I know everybody loves
But
Dawn.
I've never seen hydrogen peroxide in a spray bottle, so that actually, I usually just get the big old brown bottle, but getting it in the spray will help you kind of use it almost like a stain reliever.
Yeah, so you want to mix 2 parts hydrogen peroxide with 1 part Dawn.
Okay.
Terrific.
And then last but certainly not least, this is like the best thing ever for sports parents. It's an app. Now right here is just to show you, you know, as parents, we come home with all of these papers and a mess, and you have to keep track of all of the calendars. So juggling is the biggest probably hardest part of it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
there's this app, and it's called Team Snap.
Yep.
And I've used it on a couple of different teams with my kids, and it's an all-in-one tool management for sports teams, which is great because it has all of the schedules right on there. The team mom can assign snack duty right from there. The team roster is on there. And my favorite part is that it actually has a chat function in it. So, I mean, I love...
shout out to other parents of like, wait, where's that? Which field are we on?
Yes.
I don't see you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We've tried just group text messages, like normal text messages, and that can be really disruptive during the day. But with the app, it keeps it all right in there. You can just check it as you can. So I really love that. And they have a new feature where if you have to miss a game, you can actually tune in live through the app.
No, that's incredible.
That is really nice. That live streaming. So that's something we want to suggest. I've actually been asked to join it a couple times, but if your coach isn't using it, you might want to suggest, hey, this will make your life easier.
Oh, totally.
And if you want to find Corey, you can find her at everydaycorey.com or on Instagram at everydaycorey.
We'll be right back. Whether